Easy guys, it's Monk here. Today I'm just going to tell you quickly about a free alternative to Kontakt. So Kontakt, if you don't know, is like a big host plugin for sampled instruments basically. So rather than like synths or software instruments, it's like, well, it is a software instrument still, but rather than like synthesis where it's working off sound waves, it's actually like all the notes are recorded as individual samples from like an instrument, and it's sort of programmed in such a way for like maximum playability, so you can essentially like get really real sounding instruments in your tracks. Kontakt is great, and there are some free ones, but a lot of it is really expensive. Like I'm currently saving up for the Discovery series because I do a lot of world inspired tunes, but it is quite pricey. So I wanted to just share with you today like this free alternative that you can get hold of. It is called Labs by Spitfire Audio. So how it works is like Kontakt, you first download this host plugin called Labs, and then you've got all of these different instruments that you can then download to use within Labs, if that makes sense. I've currently got all of them downloaded here, and you can see this big selection of things like brass, vocals, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, strings, synths, piano. The soft piano is actually really nice. That is probably if not the best piano software emulation that you can get hold of for free. So I was just going to show you on the website actually. So this is when you come here, labs.spitfireaudio.com, and you can see that Labs is the host plugin, and then when you go down here we can see all of the different instruments that you can download to use within Labs. So that's those, and that's what the website looks like. So I'll leave that linked in the description below so you can go check that out if you want to grab it. We'll just go through some of the sounds here so you can hear what it sounds like. So we'll try the piano that I was telling you about first. Not playing anything groundbreaking there, just showing you the sounds. Some cool drums in here as well. Keys, I'm trying to think what the coolest ones are to show you. Like, there's lots to dig into here. There's some really like cool abstract percussion stuff. Experimental, yeah. In experimental, there's this Hackney, not the Hackney Angels. Section in the experimental section, there's like some cool percussion stuff. If you go London Atmos percussion, you've got like all sampled sort of Foley and percussion-y sounds sampled from London City. So. Started recording then. So that's fun to play with, and then got some good strings in here, like ensembles. Loads of really cool sounds. I'm trying to find what's the other one that I had like this guitar sound that I used. The Moon guitars are pretty cool for sort of like quite worldy sort of music sounding plucks. Sounds a bit medieval vibes, to be honest. Right, so yeah, so that's Spitfire Audio Labs that you can get for free, and then you can download all these different instruments, which is wicked. If you don't want to pay for Kontakt and stuff, but you want to have access to some sampled instruments basically in your DAW. And then the other thing to mention is the same company that do Labs then also run this website called Piano Book, and Piano Book is basically like a community ran sample library project. So you can download instruments for like just the sampler that you have in Logic, or you can download free instruments for Kontakt, things like that. But it's basically like a website that anyone can contribute to. So you can see you've got contribute option there, and people can record their own instruments and then submit it like as a MIDI instrument for others to use. It's not just pianos, there's loads of stuff in here. If I just go down for stringed instruments, for example, and then you can see you got like sitar in there, cellos, some more sort of like abstract sort of world stringed instruments, zither there, bouzouki, loads of really cool stuff in there. So again, this is all free, so it's like Kontakt is expensive, but there are other options out there, and you can see here that you can get stuff for Kontakt, you can get stuff for XS24, which is now just called Sampler, and SFZ, which I'm not actually sure what that is. But that's all I really wanted to show you today, just to let you know that that stuff exists and that stuff's out there if you can make use of it. I'll leave everything that I've just talked about linked below. Hopefully that's a helpful tip for you guys. If it is, then drop a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you know of any other like good free alternatives to Kontakt, good sampled instruments, places to get hold of them, I'd love to know about them, so drop that in a comment below if you can. See you guys in the next video. Big up.